I just gave the first Canadian guy I've given a ride to in a while. I usually notice them because I was raised by a Canadian here, so it's kind of like I just recognize that, you know. But I gotta change my voice so you guys can hear me project better. So it cuts through the noise a little clearer. He was telling me that like his grocery store over there in Canada doesn't even carry American stuff anymore. I is I'm curious, like, this is what people voted for. Like, I know a majority of people didn't vote for this, and I also know a majority of people replying to things on TikTok and X and Facebook and all social media are just freaking Indian bots or Indian people just trying to make a couple extra bucks, not caring about the lives they affect or anything like that, or just bots written that are inherently amoral and don't really care. They're just doing what they're told. I understand that. So I understand that, like a lot of Americans, I would wager, like I've said, that a majority of Americans are not on the side of what's going on with ICE. They're not on the side of attacking Greenland or messing up the whole NATO situation. They're not on the side of bullying Canada, threatening them, threatening Cuba, threatening Venezuela. Well, not we did more than threaten Venezuela, but like, just all these threats and stuff that we're making. I think we're tired. I think I speak for both liberals and conservatives, Democrats and Republicans when I say we're tired. We're tired. There are definitely people that like to fight wars, man, but they like to fight those wars against people that they perceive to hate our way of being and want to destroy it. And they're fed that narrative, and they're sent down to the people that actually do follow those, that do believe those things, and they do their thing. But those people are so few and far between because diplomacy has been winning pretty much globally for a long time now. So most countries at this point really understand that it's better to just kind of work together and pool the resources so that we don't have to spend more to get resources that other countries can get easier. We can just trade with them, and it all kind of works out that way. It's like if my neighbor has an orange tree and an apple tree, and his soil has been growing those things for long, and it's just like, it just grows there easily, and it grows really good. And I have a pear tree and a peach tree, and it's a similar situation, but mirrored. I mean, it makes more sense for, like, because let's say it's just him and like his wife and a kid, and they're growing like 100 pounds of apples a year, like, or just to say they're growing more apples than they can eat. I don't need to do numbers. Let's say they're growing more apples than they can eat, and I'm growing more pears and peaches than I can eat. They're growing more apples and oranges than they can eat. It would be, but in my best interest to be like, hey man, like let's switch it up. You get some of these, I get some of those, rather than be like, oh, I'm going to also plant an orange tree and an apple tree and wait however long it takes for those to grow. And then, yeah, you get what I'm saying, right? Like, it's not just that the countries have the resources, it's that how easy is it for them to extract them from, the natural environment. It's complicated, and a lot of people seem to think it's much simpler than that because they've been fed that. They think that anybody can do these jobs, but they can't. They think that none of these people are actually, like, that the college they go to and all of this doesn't really teach them anything, but it does. If you've ever been an expert in anything, you really do understand your ignorance and everything. I'll say that much. So, like, I'm like, I feel you guys. Like, I'm with you guys. Like, all of you guys. And you girls. And you non-binary peoples of all sorts. I'm with anybody that's team human, even if they're not human. Like, if you're a kangaroo but you're team human, I'm with you, man. You can go box some people out. Or, if you're like a dog and you're team human, like you're helping out humans, I'm with you, dog. So, I just want it. I think we're all on that page right now. Not just here in America, but globally. I think we're all sick of the hateful people, the hateful rhetoric. I definitely feel like, yeah, we messed up by, definitely screaming. You know what? I'm gonna bring that up in the next video. But yeah, like, let's be good, bro. Like, we're all right, man. We're gonna be all right as long as we remember that we're all human. We don't need to join and fight. We need to join and resist. And resistance oftentimes is much more peaceful than you expect it to be. Will there be violence? Yes. Will some people be harmed? Yes. Will some people die? Most likely. But if we keep letting these people co-opt us and turn us against each other, none of us are making it out of this. None of your kids, nobody, nothing. Nothing is making it out of this. Nothing that's recognizable as human, at least. So, I mean, maybe that's the way things are going. Who knows?